Hi, another time to talk about CloudBoost advertising technology. A wonderful company to work for. Today I'm talking about CloudBoost team building. How do you build CloudBoost team? That is very important because in many things, there are all things you want in life. Basically, you want good things in life. Everybody wants to live a prosperous life. Yes, prosperity is important. And there is a Chinese saying which says that if you want 1 year's prosperity, grow greens. If you want 10,000 years of prosperity, grow trees. But if you want 100 years of prosperity, grow people, develop people. And that is when you will indeed be prosperous. Sometimes people wonder, what is prosperity? Being prosperous means you have a life worth living. It means your internal and external world are congruent. When we mean internal and external world, that your inner things and the other things are congruent, they are the same. Who you are inside is what you are outside. When you are happy, when you have enough money, and are at peace with how you are earning that money, this leads to the sustainable state that we describe as prosperity. So, if you are a criminal, you go and rob a bank, then you didn't earn money in the right way. So, to be prosperous, you have to earn money in the right way. That is something very important that you will not want to forget as a CloudBoost employee. So, prosperity involves three major things. Money. You have to have money, and in a way that aligns with your inner self and values. Happiness, which involves health, service, and other key relationships. Sustainability, which is a method of making money that increases your wealth and well-being for the long term. And I can tell you that the only company which will enable you make that is CloudBoost. But CloudBoost will not be able to make you earn that money if you don't work hard. You will have to work hard and build a system. And how you will be able to build a system, you must have a business mind to achieve that. Let's look here. This is the cash flow quadrant. Maybe you must have seen it somewhere. We have different types of 4 ways to produce income. We have a linear income and a leveraged or ratio income. Linear income is you can work as an employee where you have a job with no leverage. And people who work as employees, they only take 5% of the world's wealth that they belong because they put the hours to make the money. Self-employed. When you are self-employed, you own a job. You own a job. You don't have a job, you own a job. Well, you can be like, you can say you are a doctor who has a clinic. You have to be there to treat patients to earn money, or you are a dentist, or you have a shop, a store, whatever. That is, you have to use your time to earn money. Or the business owner. You can be a business owner, you own a business, you leverage, and the 95% of the people who have a system, the 95% of the wealth is spent there. People work for you. People work with you to make money. And then you are an investor. You own investments. You leverage. So 5% of the population work here where your money works for you. Now, let me turn this into CloudBoost. How does CloudBoost really make this work for you? You join CloudBoost as an employee. Yes, you are a CB employee. You have a job with a CloudBoost. When you are in CloudBoost, you can decide to stay an employee where you do your tasks, and then you earn your money. That is it. But CloudBoost has given you a chance of becoming a business owner. You become CloudBoost business owner. You own a system. They have already made a system for you. The system is there for you. All what you do here is where tell your friends about CloudBoost. Once you tell CloudBoost about how the business works, they join as employees. And once they join as employees, you expand your team size, and there are some dividends and commission which will come when you have built your team. It will make you become a management position, and as you climb the ladder up, you leverage this system. And at the same time, you will become an investor within CloudBoost. CloudBoost investors, we have opportunities where we trade on CloudX. On CloudX, you make money there, you invest money there, and the money works for you. And we have also CloudC. So you become both a business owner and an investor. Remember, you cannot be a CloudBoost business owner if you have not become an employee. So what it does not give you is to become a self-employed person. That is what this company does. So if you understand this leverage, it will help you. So once you have joined, how do you build the team? That's one of the things that you need to understand, how to build your team at CloudBoost. Now, you enter CloudBoost as a trainee, you start gathering people. This is what you need to do. Immediately you join, you become a CloudBoost employee who is a trainee. You are trained how to gather people, join and share about CloudBoost, understand how cloud procedures work, develop a prospect list, the people you want to tell, recruit members, plan success strategies. Once you have that, a prospective list is very important. Write all the people you know, whom you think you would tell, and then classify those you want to tell immediately in purchase of groups. So you continue like that. Once you recruit 4 people, you will join in the management. You become internship management. After you have recruited 4 people, then you become internship management, help to train these trainees, and then they recruit more people, and then you will qualify to become a manager. So that is how you grow. So becoming industry manager, you need also to hire those 4 trainees, and you become a manager. So number 1 key, you have to put your prospective list. That is what will be very important for you. Once you have a prospective list, that will help you. You know, you will meet many people. There are different types of minds. Small minds pay attention to personal skills and techniques. Great minds pay attention to the system. So, would you rather be a skilled doctor or an owner of a health system? And if for you to succeed, you have to rejoice in the success, promotion, and good fortune of other people. In doing so, you attract good fortunes to yourself. That's a very important statement, because when you need to develop a positive attitude. When you are telling somebody to join CloudBoost, that is a way of showing that you love the person because you want that person to grow. Don't see that you are going to be a bother. That is one of the things you will have to put forward. You have to love people. That's why you are telling about this opportunity, because they will earn money in CloudBoost. They will earn money. One of the things you need to avoid, be strong in making decisions. Procrastination is the opposite of decision and an enemy to conquer. Don't fight procrastination. Super achievers have a habit of making decisions quickly and changing decisions slowly if need be. And achievers have a habit of making decisions slowly and changing decisions quickly. That is very important too. Why am I saying this? That is one of the challenges you will meet people who are procrastinators. Oh, this is a scam. This is what? No. If you get people who cannot make decision quickly, leave them, go forward and meet other people. That is a very important point that you will need if you have to succeed in this. Be quick in making decisions. And check the people you are talking to. If you find people full of negative energy, don't waste more time on them. Move to the next one. As I said, success secret: rejoice in the success, promotion, and the good fortune of the other. In doing so, you attract good fortune to yourself. So if you go with that attitude, you will go rock, and you will make your team building a success. You rise in management, and you will make more money. We go rock, and let us really make this a success. It's a wonderful team to build. Thank you. And I hope to see you next when we have more time to